welcome back ladies and gentlemen, tankers up Blitz universe to the channel. And the last one of the 4 tier 8 premium vehicles available for Black Friday in World of Tanks Blitz is this one. Bit of a funky tank, the T95E2. And it's available for 5,000 gold, which is not bad. You get 40 coupons, 80 coupons gets you the M4 FL10. The question is, should you get this one or the WZ111, the T5411 or the what's the other one? The Chieftain. I mean, the IS2, the T28ACC, the Churchill Mark 6 just don't bind. It is a good tank, but just the wrong game for it. But it is also a bit puzzling why Wargaming decided to add this one to the lot on offer. And I've had some discussion on my Discord server where people were saying, well, I don't really see the point in buying this tank. So let me show you how to play it, what can be done with the tank, in what ways it can excel, because it is indeed a bit of a funky one to play. It's a T95 hull, which was an American experimental hull. They tried to make a hull as light as possible and as mobile as possible, and they were using basically the pattern type of turret, which means you inherit all the traits, all the weaknesses as well. You get a cupola on top that has been removed from the current pattern in the game, the tier 10 tank that is, but it's still available here. It's still there in all its sticking out basically. It's also on the type 59 pattern, and there already lies the problem with this tank. Not so much that the tank is really bad, but these tanks share a turret, and the T95E2 has a turret which has been buffed. You have 180 mils on your cupola with 76 on the bottom part, but it's very tiny. But frontally, 180 mils. You have 2 little rangefinders left and right of the turret, which have been changed into spaced armor rather than a hitbox. That helps a bit. The front of the turret has been slightly buffed, nominal thickness 127, and because it's rounded you can get it up to say 225, 250, and when you go hull down using the maximum gun depression, yeah, it can work. You can bounce the occasional shot. It's not an epic hull down tank, but let's say it is good enough. And help Immerberg, he is showing this here on this 44-100 drives, side on, through the in plain sight, not through the cap area, but in plain sight of all the tanks that are behind him. Why would you want to do that? Well, he decided to go into the time down, and maybe that wasn't such a good idea, seeing that he loses about 600 hit points while just driving there. I mean, if you want to relocate in the town area, if you're playing on vineyards, go all the way back into the town towards that raised terrace area, and then go, and not just in the first row of buildings available. Help Immerberg is platooned up with Wardonk, and his team has pushed quite aggressively, as you can see, towards Red Spawn. He is going to take this hit from the IS-6. Not sure that was the best in terms of ideas. And then he's got to put a shot through the front of the IS-6, taking note of the enemy team. Yes, VK let him drive in and straight through the front plate. Lovely stuff. Heat shells for premium ammo, which do help a little bit, and switch back to AP to shield this FCM50T. Ready. They're cleaning up the town. And that's where this tank can work, because it's mobile, it's nimble, it can zip around a little bit. And as said, if you're hull down, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. But it's also a little puzzling, because you have this tank at a nominal thickness of 127 millimeters of frontal turret armor, and you have a gun shield which packs 114 as well at that space. So in total, that's a fairly thick frontal turret armor. Behold the 59 pattern. Nominal thickness of the turret front 177. Come again. 127 on the T95E2. 177 on the 59 pattern. Yes. That's quite correct. That's quite correct. You have practically the same turret on a tier 8 medium tank, premium one. And this tank, the T95E2, while Help Immerberg gets a nice ace medal on account of a little bit of spotting and killing a few tanks. But this tank has a worse turret compared to the 59 pattern. And that is kind of puzzling. And there's more. I mean, the gun, that's practically the same. An M41E1 on this tank versus an M41 on the 59 pattern. DPM 2166 with AP 180 penetration, 225 alpha, that's all the same. Heat shells 268 in penetration, that's godlike for a tier 8 medium tank. Quite good, shell velocity not bad at all, aim time a bit better on the 59 E2 than the 59 pattern, but the E2 loses 1 degree of gun depression to get 0.1 and not even 0.1 in terms of a better aim time. I'd rather have 1 degree more of gun depression and slightly worse aim time than having less gun depression. It doesn't make sense to me. It's strange. And in that regard, I think this tank is, well, maybe the worst of them all. Well, it has been buffed, so Wargaming can always advertise this. Get the buffed T95E2 now. And yes, you can do pretty well with it. And it's American, so it goes around quickly. It has a good gun, not brilliant, not a laser beam, but it is a good gun. And mobility-wise, it's not bad either. 48 kilometers forward, 650 horsepower. It has a better engine than a 59 pattern. And not by a large margin, but just a little bit better. Credit coefficient, practically the same. It does pack a high repair cost factor, so if you're looking at buying a premium tank just to grind credits, the 59 pattern in that regard is a better one. Hit points are a bit better for the 59 E2 or 95 E2. But yeah, that whole armor, it's less. It's a bit more angled, which helps, but the turret armor, I don't get it. It's the same freaking turret on both of the tanks, so why does it have to suffer? It really makes no sense. Then again, if you're looking at tier 8 premium tanks, 5,000 gold for a tier 8 premium tank is not a bad price. Not at all. You can't really complain about that. And if you do buy 2 of them, as said, you get 40 coupons per tier 8 premium tank board. That gets you 80 or 20 coupons, gets you 40 in total, and 40 coupons in total will get you the M4 FL tank. So spend 10k in terms of credits, get 2 tier 8 premium tanks, and basically get a tier 7 premium tank for quote unquote free. You still have to buy stuff, you still have to shell out the gold, but you get it for free somewhat. And ooh, it's annoying. We have Destroy and then some numbers in his name running forward, trying to help out his Carnarvon, but the Carnarvon is already dead, so he can shoot his Tiger one up over there. He's blocked a shot from the T94 1776, which is good, but where's that? Ooh, the tank is there. Your ass is sticking out, mate. Your bum is gonna stick out. You have a really long wheelbase, as you can see on this tank. It's a low profile tank, which is, well, not that common if you're looking at American tanks. That is good, but you have to be careful with that long wheelbase, because your ass will be sticking out and your gun depression over the back is not going to work well because of the raised engine deck. And Destroy is being cautious here because ISU, ooh, that was HE, that was not bad. Not bad that the ISU 152 decided to shoot HE, and that guy's going to side scrape out now. He's going to get shot by the T34. That's annoying. Yes, he's going to side scrape out and he's opening up his front plate. He shot through the front. That's why the gold ammo is there. It's not gold anymore. You can buy it with credits. It's just premium ammo. And the challenger has to come in. Wait, buddy, wait. Yes, some helpful advice from the Tiger is, what's that, 34 now? He has his cupola sticking out, Destroy, and then some numbers. As his cupola sticking out, that means that he is spotting, but there's no sign of the T-34. Where did he go? How on earth did he escape? Oh, there he is. Hello. Can we... Yes? No? Shot into the building. Turn on the spot. Drive backwards just a little bit. Yes. Go in. Fully loaded. Let's go. Let's go. Let's clear a tank. There's a challenger rushing in. Oh, go to the other side, challenger. Go to the other side. Yes, one shot. Dodge the bullet. Adrenaline. Is he gonna pop it? Is he gonna kill him? Yes! That's a great shot in. Destroy 220813. clears the last T34, gets an ace game, as you can see, but it is partly on account of supremacy as well. But this concludes the review, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Ditchiverse. I'll catch you all on the next one. Cheers and happy tanking.